Hello everyone. This is part 2 to the spell ball junk journal that I am starting. Okay. But before I start working on it again, I have a little announcement. I have started my birthday challenge giveaway. Okay, and if you're interested in getting in on that, please watch the video that I have linked in the description box down below this video. And if this is your first time, please subscribe. I love to have you around, and hit that notification bell if you want to get notified when I post stuff. So, in my first part 1, I pretty much showed you what I was gonna do or work on. Got my cover, my base of the book covered, let it set and dry. Now I kind of want to go through these papers and fold them and get them ready. So, how's everyone doing? So here's my Eco papers here. Kind of still have glue on my fingers because the part 1 and part 2 are kind of filmed back to back. But yeah, this is all I'm doing, is getting these pages ready. So I know usually part 1 and part 2 of my making journal videos are pretty much just getting the materials together and getting them ready. So kind of boring maybe, but I like it. I like it all. And if you missed part 1, I explained how these papers right here are my eco dyeing pages. Now these are really, really mild compared to some people's eco papers I have seen. I wish I knew how to get those types. I mean, they're really cool. Look it up, guys. If you're curious, look up how to dye, eco dye. How to eco dye paper. And some really, really cool results will pop up. They come out, some of the ladies that do that a lot on their channel, their pages come out so much darker, and you can see the leaves pop out really well. Like, it's really cool. Kind of like wicked, you know, like, I don't know. They kind of look like pages you would see in a magical book. This one, I used tea and coffee, leaves and flowers, and a little bit of metal, which the metal kind of gives that look a little bit. So how's everyone doing? I know I ask you guys every video, but it's true. We gotta keep an eye on each other, right? Okay. Maybe you guys should introduce or tell me what state you guys are watching this from. I'm kind of curious to see how far my videos go. The YouTube tracker says that there's like 3 people in India that watch me, and 5 or 6 people in like Germany, and like so on and so on, right? I'm like, ooh, that's so cool. Okay, so I want some of these pages. Let's do that one last because I have to get the knife out and cut those out. Alright, so here's the Dash of Dave Digital. Okay. He's here on YouTube. Go to his channel, and there's a link to his Etsy. some of these are going to be actual pages, which I'm going to have to spray the back because I don't want to work with this bright white. See the difference between pages? So I think I might use some of the ink on these. But I got to just determine which ones I want in there. I think this one will be it. Determine which ones I want to be pages and which ones I don't. So these are really thick. Silverman Creations sent this to me. And feels like they're some of these are printed on different paper, but really, really thick. So I think some of these might be, I kind of like that one too. This is the thick one. Some of these might be pages that I can use to add flip outs, add extra pages onto them where they can flip out. And what I mean by that is, here, I'll just give you a quick example, like maybe put it like this somehow. I'll have to cut them down a little bit, but what I would do is combine these two right here, and then so it can open up like this, like a big spread, but then it would close up like this, and then close up like this, and then like this. All right, you just gotta cut a little bit off the end so it like folds in proper. So those thicker ones will be something like that. And then here's some cut aparts. So these would be like inserts, like cards. So I'm gonna cut them and probably glue. I'm probably gonna glue some index cards in the back. See if I have, just so there's lines on the back. So they're a little bit bigger, so I wouldn't have to waste much. So that will be cool. I'll set that aside. And here's another one. And another one. Okay. Now these ones are kind of, these are really cool, not just kind of, but they've got these weird creases here. So maybe some of these I can cut down as like little page inserts, or this can be a flap that flops open. Like I'll cut this piece out and maybe put it on the inside here, from here to here, but glue it at the top and let it flip out so it's like a big reveal. So I'll use those for that. And then I wanted one of these. This might be big enough to go in the front. Yeah, I wanted maybe one of these here to go on the front cover, but it's gonna be covered up by a spell bottle, and the spell bottle is gonna open up too. So maybe, I don't know, it's gonna be really cool. I have ideas, people. Ideas running through my mind. I'm excited though. Do you guys have any suggestions? Any cool like flip outs or like little page markers or whatever we call them? I want this spell bottle junk journal to be kind of magical. I want every page to be like a secret reveal. I think that would be super awesome. Now, I think there's already, okay, let's do this one. Some of these look similar, but they're different. Okay, do these two. What's this one? That one. Some of these are really cool. Okay. I think, yeah, let's take that one. Right now I'm just picking out the ones I want to fold. There's two of that one. Like, okay, there's two of that one. Some of these bottles I can fussy cut out too and use those as embellishments too. Wouldn't that be cool? Okay, so I'm gonna fold these ones and set these other ones aside here. So this is all I'm doing today, guys. Sorry if it's a little boring, but there are parts. Sometimes there's parts to our projects that are just slightly boring than others. But the end result is really cool. So if you're one of those people that wants to know how I get to the end result, this is it. We start somewhere that is boring and then end up somewhere that's just so amazing. I can kind of even use this page too to make tags out of, like cut it down to like tags, or you could tear along that line where it shows and use that across something as like decoration. You never know. Okay, so those are all folded up, so I'll have to go back through and spray the inside of those with some ink and let them dry, because I think overnight I'll have to put them all together once they're all dried and like put a book on them, and that helps kind of like flatten out the pages a little bit. I mean, not 100%, but a lot better, because they can get a little fluffy. So once those are flattened out, then tomorrow I'll group them all together in like signatures and stuff. But yeah, okay, so let's cut some pages out of here. So we need I need my X-Acto knife. I got this little one from Dollar Tree here. I kind of just, I cut it all up and then just go through the pages. Be careful if you need to cut something up with those X-Acto knives. They make me nervous. I'm filming right now. My honey has to check up on me. I probably have been in here for too long. It's probably time for lunch or something. Okay. So if you're just tuning into my channel and you're like, what? Tony, where did you get those books? These are my daughter gets these for me off of Amazon, and I've gone through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be 6, okay? But they're like junk journal kits, page kits. This is a page in ephemera. I just cut the whole spine off of it, okay? And I usually will cut the title out or cut words out of the title I can reuse, because, you know, in junk journals you can use everything and anything, pretty much. And I will also cut some of the images out if I can, you know, salvage them. I think there's some, no, yeah, well, there's one big piece in the back I can salvage too. There's that. Here's some ephemera pieces. I'll set those aside. Fussy cut them out. So a lot of these might be in there too. Okay. And because it's a spell bottle journal, some of these don't need to be in there. So I'll put those aside. Some more ephemera pieces. This could probably go in there. This could probably go in there. This could probably go in there. This definitely can go in there. This definitely, like, that's perfect. Yeah. That will definitely go in there. That will go in there. Oh, there's some more cutout pieces. Yeah. Okay. So those will go in there. Let's put that in there. Oh, here's more ephemera pieces. Some more ephemera pieces. And then there's 2 blank sheets in the back. Every time I've got one of these, there's always blank sheets in the back, which I save them and reuse them. I really do, because it's paper. I mean, no need to let it go to waste just because there's nothing on it. And then that, we don't need that either. Okay, so I'll put these back away. Okay, so I'm just gonna figure out how I'm gonna put these in the journal. Kind of curious. So it's almost dry, but let me show you something. So the pages are gonna go in there. So the pages are going to go in there like that. And then the spell bottle box is going to be right down here. Going all the way across, right? With the spell bottles in it. And I just wanted just a few pages that kind of sit over the top of all that. So when you first initially open the journal, you don't see the spell bottle until you get past these few pages here. And then you see this hidden compartment, pretty much. Isn't that cool? But because these are full lengths, I don't know, maybe create a hinge? Put hinges on them where they're all connected. But then the problem is, how am I going to get them to be in the journal? Because these will be in signatures and then tied in. So these might have to be tied in somehow too. So the hinges that I put on them are going to have to be really strong and sturdy. What do you guys think? You have any suggestions? Yeah, they might. Yeah, they're going to have to be cut down just a little. So they're all going to get a little trim all the way around to fit the journal. But that's cool. I'm getting really excited for this. Like, I have so many ideas keep running through my head right now. Okay. So, let me check my time now that I got all my pages out. And we're only at 20 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside because I need to fold some of these. Yeah. And I think I might do three signatures again. Oh, these are gonna be much bigger. Because these fancy pages, I fold them into pockets, and they'll be the first page on each signature. So there will only be 3 of these in the inside. But pretty much just go right down the middle, and then I see how far. I usually do 9, but I'm gonna have a spell bottle, so I need them to be shorter. Okay. So then folded like that, folded like this, and then I will cut a little notch out here. Alrighty. So it's just like, see how much I cut out of the center? Just a sliver, just so it folds nice and easy. And that will be, isn't that cool looking? Can you see? That will be my cover to my first signature. So I need 2 more now. I have one. Nope, I'm gonna have to find some more. I only had one other. Here. This was, let's see, oh, 8.5. Okay. So this one was double-sided. This must have came out of a different paper pack here. So that other one that had the white on the back, I'm going to have to spray it so it's not pure white. Not that I have anything against pure white. I just don't like working with it. There we go. So there's my second one. Now... oh, and I'm going to try to incorporate some of the star trim in this journal too, and the black lace. I'm excited. How about you? colors. There's all kinds of colors in the spell bottles, so it doesn't matter what paper pad I use. I'm probably gonna match it just fine. But I'm obsessed with this one, so let's pick out another one out of here. Should I put some of this in there? Let's see. Oh no, here's one of, no, because I don't like the back into that one. I mean, I like it for something else, just not for this project. But I wanted the back. That'd be cool. So let's pick something else. Here's this one. It's kind of pinkish, but it's got all the herbs and flowers and stuff growing to make it look like a skull. I'm just afraid that it won't quite flow with the rest of the stuff in there. And see, the back is pink. So some nice green. Oh, here's the ravens. That might go. Oh, and look. It's my last sheet though, and I really like this one. This paper pad was so expensive. I feel like I want to hoard everything now. That's from something else. That's pretty cool though. So is this one. I think I might use that one. This one came out of another paper pad that I got from Michael's, maybe? It's a much older one. I think it probably came out of the Green Witch one, maybe? We're just gonna go right down the middle here. Oh, you know what? This is gonna get cut off. Right there. So maybe not. Not unless we don't make this into a pocket, but we make it into a flip out. Because not every signature has to be a pocket, right? Here, I'll show you what I mean. We're pretty much going to do the same thing I did with the pocket, right? But we did it at the top instead of the bottom of the page. Okay, so I'll show you. Hold on. Okay, so we're still going to cut out our niche here. This is what I do when I want to use a page, but I don't want to cover up the image. Okay, so there's another signature. So this is going to be a cover on one of the signatures. Okay, so all the papers will go in there, but instead of pockets being down here, it's going to have the flip out. Can you guys see that? So I might put some kind of lacy trim here, or like a see-through skirt, so it like flips up with the page. And then you got this upside down eyeball over here. So So that's what I do when I really want to use a page, but I don't want to cut that off and turn it into a pocket pretty much. So there we go. That's all I'm doing today. Now I'm just going to sit here and cut all these out and get them ready. Okay, and then tomorrow we will start on making, because I'm going to cover this up tonight off camera so it can set overnight and dry too. And then tomorrow I'll probably start on making the box because I want to get that box made. So when I start putting the pages in, I know the pages will fit in fine. Because I don't want to put the pages and get them all decorated and then put them in and have the box not, you know what I mean? Okay, so I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.